Tom.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Garland Moon. Conclusion of the Crossing Roads. On the streets of the Imperial capital, Alliance forces crush Edelgard's army and take up the perimeter of the Imperial Palace. The time has come to face Emperor Edelgard and to free Rhea from her clutches.
Confrontation at the Palace, Verdant Wind, Chapter 20, Conclusion of the Crossing Roads.
Is everyone ready? The objective of this battle is to defeat Edelgard and rescue Rhea. According to the information Dedu gave us, the throne room is directly north of the castle's main entrance. It's safe to assume that's where Edelgard is.
I don't want to kill Edelgard.
She's a fellow student to all of us. If there's a path that we can walk together, that would be preferable. But that all depends on Edelgard. If she won't yield, then that's that. If showing pity would put my allies in danger, I will not hesitate to kill her. I ask that you and everyone here prepare yourselves to do the same.
Understood. I think I speak for everyone when I say that we are prepared.
The future of the Alliance, no, of Fodlan, is at stake. I have been prepared for this my whole life.
Captain Gerald taught me that indecisiveness is a weakness. One must cast aside their doubts before fighting.
The lives of Lady Rhea and everyone here are more important than all else. I shall be prepared.
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if she took one look at my overstuffed muscles and surrendered in tears then and there.
I really hope that Edelgard will yield.
Edelgard is a stubborn one. I don't think she's likely to surrender.
Goddess, please protect us.
I'll fight with all I got to save Lady Rhea. Rescuing Lady Rhea is my dearest wish. We must prevail no matter what it takes.
In the name of the Knights of Seros, we'll bring the hammer down on the Imperial Army.
Satisfied yet, boy? Everyone made up their minds a long time ago.
Okay, let's get started. We're yours to command, my friend.
Leave it to me.
Everyone, take your positions. The battle is upon us.
So, I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to go back to Garrick Mach because we've had plenty of battles where we've just sort of seemed like that the next logical thing would be to keep going forward, but we got spat back to Garrick Mach anyway. I guess this isn't one of them. Anyway, hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. In the last episode, we took the capital of Enbar and proceeded to barge our way into the Imperial Palace. In this episode, we're throwing a coup. We're gonna take down we're gonna lay the coup de grace onto Edelgard here. Looking around here, it seems like we got a little bit of a balance of everything. I'm not seeing a lot of lance users, mostly sword, axe, archers, and magic users. And as for our two big baddies here, we've got Petra, who has 84 avoid? Affects the odds of avoiding an enemy's attack based on her prowess and the Bridget Hunters. Oof. On top of that, alert stance. If no action is taken except wait, plus 30 avoid for one turn. Good lord. So that means that she needs to be attacked. I either need to take her down first turn or she needs to be attacking somebody. This is nuts. Okay, at any rate, I've got... Oh man, she's gonna be a tough nut to crack. But enough of that. We also have Edelgard herself, whose avoid is a much more reasonable 9. Good lord. Her Supreme Armored Company gives her -10, but her Axe Prowess gives her +10. So she'll be a lot easier to hit. However, she also has the ability to counterattack from any distance. And I wonder if you play the Black Eagle story if you get that ability for her. Because that'd be really nice to have. Man, armored unit, yada yada yada. There's gonna be There will be blood tonight. That much is for certain. That much is certain. But at any rate, we also have these 3 chests down here and what appears to be an armory. So that's going to be Ignat's first stop there. And aside from that, aside from these gigantic beasties we got going for us, I think that's everything we need to worry about for our time here at the Imperial Palace. And this looks like this area. Is there one on the other side? Yes, and that area looked like the perfect place for reinforcements to arrive. Down here as well, and also behind our own start seems like a good area for reinforcements to arrive. So we're gonna have to keep a very sharp eye on those. But anyway, let's go ahead and organize our troops. All right, this is what my units are looking like for this combat here. Nothing really changed terribly much, except I did fix the legendary weapons and equip Free Kugel to Hilda, as she could use that, as she has the crest for it. Also, the adjutants are the same as the last battle, so we're not going to worry terribly much about that. And I do kind of want to see if I can get a very particular thing to happen with this battle. Because this is probably going to be my biggest obstacle. So, I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Defeat the enemy commander, or can you not Claude fall in battle?
They've made it into the palace, but it's actually the perfect chance to turn the tables on them. Defeating them all will turn the tide of war instantly. Taking a risk on dragging us back from the brink is the only option. Everyone, prepare for a bitter struggle. Victory to the Adrastian Empire!
There are more enemies inside the palace than I thought. It's gonna take a lot to bring this situation under control. But if we defeat Edelgard, then victory is ours. Everyone, let's go! Our bashful little emperor has locked herself up behind the door of the throne room. The key should be around here somewhere. We need to find whoever's got it and take them out.
So I actually, looking at Edelgard from this angle, I thought she was wielding a sword. It wasn't until I turned that I realized that she was wielding her axe of hammer. Very interesting.
Steady now.
All right, first thing on my to-do list here. Let's go ahead and take you out.
I'll defeat you.
Oh, one shot from a bow, and you're dead.
I wasn't about to let you go.
Second on my list. Gambit, 60% chance to hit, but it does a ton of damage. That's better than anything I could probably hope for at this point.
Shall we?
Unless I'm able to get more people up there. What about your Gambit? Same, but less damage. Oh my god! That's really good! That's real good! Oh man. Alright, let's give this a shot. I'm thinking using 2 Gambits should be enough to handle this situation.
I can't be letting you pass. I will defend, and I will be killing all of you. We must clear the way forward. For every person.
Let's get moving.
Come on, disturbance! Hit! Top of that, she's prevented from moving this round, and she can only, unless I move somebody within range of her, she can only attack Raphael. I think I'm gonna save Ashes to Dust though, because that's gonna be very useful against this big guy right here. Funny thing is, it's got a range of 2 to 3, so attacking this thing, I can only activate it from here. Oh no, wait! Well, it still hits all of his major areas. However, that I could see some issues off in the distance there, though, so we won't be doing that right yet. Anywho, let's go ahead and start taking down the rest of these folk. Here, Marianne, let's get your sword ability up. Wait, I thought Blutgang. I thought Blutgang was a range of 2. I guess not. Blutgang. Not exactly what I wanted. So instead, let's go ahead and level up your magic. Your black magic could use it.
This is for the best, right?
Starting to realize just how useful authority can be.
I'm really gaining confidence.
Well, let's hope that nothing happens to smash that. Right here is good. I think this is a good centralized point to be able to heal everybody from, should I need it. Meanwhile, there are people who can attack from down here, but they can't quite reach. Up next.
Let's make this quick.
If I were to use the Lysithia, I could just poke at this guy from here. However, it seems like I can only hit one corner of his shield, though. Let's take care of a few things first here. First off, I think a simple wind spell. I made a dire error.
Child's play.
How much damage?
They say experience feeds growth.
How much damage will she take if she stands there? 38. Okay, so it won't kill her, but you know, I think we can do a bit better. You know, just a bit better. Just a touch. All right. Does anyone really need experience? I mean, really.
More fighting.
What's your range again, big guy? Yeah. Okay. I didn't help at all. If I'm going, I've already used it once. I was gonna say if I'm going back that far, I might as well go ahead and reset her turn anyway. But there we go.
I do this for all of us.
And if I stand there, she's gonna get a face full of demonic beast.
Shall we?
How about, can you actually do something with your spear for once? There we go. What? Exactly? Oh, the archer can get him from here. Poke.
I'll tolerate no obstacle.
All right, we can move a little bit. Might as well move over here. Wait. You're gonna be a tricky one, aren't you? At some point, Ignace needs to come back this way so he can come for these chests. So maybe I'll start working on that next turn. In the meantime,
Shall we?
let's see. Is your attack physical or magic? I can only assume it's physical. So I think having Hilda here wouldn't be too terrible. We'll go ahead and dismount in the meantime.
At the ready.
You know what? I might as well check to see if I can do this and dismount before I do so. 59% chance is nothing to scoff at, so.
No use.
Nope, missed her. Damn. How much damage is this archer going to do? 9 to Raphael. Okay, in terms of what everyone else can do. I think...
What's my strategy?
I think Kenyonot's gonna clear a path.
More fighting.
Thank you.
Hello, friends. Would you care to be the first of many? To be sacrificed for a glorious leader? Yes. Enjoy some thunder. Enjoy the thunder.
Another victory.
With the thunder. With the thunder. Lightning in the thunder. Give it a shot if Bernie can do. Oh, Bernie crit.
Edelgard, I will not be keeping my promise. Give me forgiveness, please.
Farewell, Petra. A door key.
We should be able to get through to the throne room now.
I mean, you had somebody who could just pick the lock. Who's next? Not quite dead. Uh-oh. That did quite a bit of damage to him. Hello. Did that break his shield in that direction? Oh boy. 9. Well, since you were foolish enough to come close enough, I can... Raphael again!
I wonder how Dedue's doing. I hope I get to see him again.
I wonder if he betrayed us. Either that or he's just straight up dead. Like, that wouldn't surprise me either. Can I tomahawk him? 'Cause that'd be awesome. Yep, 100% chance on the tomahawk. 23% damage again. All right. Oh, you didn't break his barrier, did you? Lysithia. Would you mind?
We've got your back. Let's
The
turn
ladies! The ladies of the lightning! Breaking shields and taking names. Hello, sir. Would you care to die today?
We're on it.
And once again, more lovely ladies are helping you with your gambit. And we've broken him. Shattered him to pieces. Oh, it's all I can stand to watch. All right, what did he gain? He gained Armored Blow and Death Blow next time, plus 6 if he initiates combat, which means he needs to die now. Oh, the short axe won't be enough. No. What about Fragkugel? Ah, yes. Delicious, delicious Fragkugel. And thus have everybody been irradiated by horrible, horrible radiation death.
Onward.
It's, he's got a lot of health there. Let's go for, well, let's see. Bernie, why don't you brave bow this bashful brute? A brave bow with Bernadette, oh man. The brave bow with Bernadetta's crest ability would be amazing. That's up to 8 attacks per turn.
Bernie's just no good.
You, stop.
You're relentless.
You stop that. Okay, let's move up here. Use Physic on, actually, what am I thinking? All these things here are magic users. Marianne could just go right up and be like, hey, I'm going to continue healing you from a distance because that's just how I'm gonna roll for now. Physic! Can't really move terribly far. Right here should be fine. Especially considering I wish to attract this person using Banshee. Why don't you come down here? Maybe over here. Oh my good golly gosh. How about right here? That ought to do it. Strike them with lightning!
My stage now.
41 for our resident dancer, Dorothea. Good resilience on her. Quite good, should probably start moving Ignots back down this way. Can't really kill anybody with that. So instead, I will switch to the Sublime Sword of the Creator and wait. Or, oh no, wait. Yeah, okay. I thought for a second I was like, I can attack.
Steady now.
I couldn't. Spoilers, I couldn't attack. Okay. Your protection and... You know what? This thing's not going to deal nearly as much damage as the other one did, so... Why don't you come over here and be bait? In terms of what you should be using, I say... Light him up. And dismount, why not? Wait as well. Raphael can come around here and provide support for the next time, and it's the enemy's turn. Why did you come within a range of 1 of me? What's the impetus here? Is Seraphim can attack from a distance, right?
I'm stronger than before.
Skill level up. Yes! Battle Desperation. Or Battalion Desperation, sorry. Hitting Marianne with it. No damage, because Marianne's a magical beast. Trying to hit my friend from afar here.
So close.
How dare you? If it's a battle of bows you wish, then I shall oblige. Hitting my Scythia. 9 damage, but Aegis kicked in for... Wait, Aegis? Is it because I was next to Hilda that Aegis kicked in? Or is that an ability that I gave her?
Watch and learn.
See, that one was... Okay, well, actually, now that I think about it, it didn't matter. If I used a Silver Sword, they probably would have attacked from 2 away, but it didn't, so... Dedue!
So close. Must press on.
Dedue, no! No, Dedue! I've got to be able to recruit him, right? If I can just get... How far can he move?
Well done.
I can do it from here. Who has the key? Bernadetta does. She can't make it to the door! I'll have to pass off the key to somebody who can. Alright. All this just to get... let's see. How far can you move again? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from here, it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. Okay. Miss Scythia, why don't you take down this archer?
No time to slow down.
Using Nosferatu so I can heal her back up. Please gain health. Nice.
I will keep making progress.
Alright. Bernie, you gotta give that key. Trade to you in exchange. Take the accuracy ring. Or you know what? Take the iron axe, because I think she'd be better with the accuracy. She has a silver axe, so she'll be fine. And I can't do anything else because I already waited. Go up here. Door. I should be able to attack this guy. Oh no, that just took up my move. Okay. It's gonna cause a lot to try and come after him. I have to stop. Wait. He can be talked to. I don't know if I can fly over the wall though if I mount up there though. All right, I need to check for archers. I might be able to convince him to join us. Okay, so my fears are put to rest here. However, I still am going to use rescue on... Can you not? There we go. And I'm gonna move Can You Not over here to start taking down the things on this side. Meanwhile, on this side of the globe, I think we're just gonna have to start picking people off here. Probably be better if we run around anyway. What? My Gambit doesn't activate until I get closer. Let's just go ahead and punch a wizard.
Time for second. Can't afford to lose.
You really can't.
You're really tough.
Got training gauntlets. Can't move right up to him, unfortunately. What I can do is back the hell up and attack from a distance. Yeah, because he can't get to me from there. I can't crit it all, but I can at least... I don't know if this will actually take down his shield or not, because I don't know if it's based on individual attacks or times attacked. His shield is still there, so that answers that question. I had a move that pushed people back, but I don't have that anymore, so that's a bit frustrating. We'll start with the disturbance. Gambit Boost!
Seize the moment.
Carpe diem. Seize the fish. Right. Give him poison damage. Actually... I don't have enough to do it this turn, but... Actually, I don't have enough to do it this turn anyway. Do I have any... What spells do I have? Assist. Physic. Who needs that the most right now? I think everybody is pretty much fully healed. She only has healing spells as well. I guess I can attack from here. Although, what's he gonna gain when he loses that ability? He's gonna gain advantage, so I think I'm gonna wait until I'm able to actually crush all of his areas there. I can't make it through there, so we'll just have to wait until this coming turn. I didn't mount up!
Infiltrators! Kill them!
I must confess, I never imagined that you would be able to pursue me this far. I don't mean to belittle your skills, Professor, but you've far surpassed my expectations. Inform the troops. Destroy anyone who sets foot in the throne room.
He healed. More magicians. You missed, though. Yep, going straight for Dedu. I mean, I don't know what you were expecting against Dedu. Like Scythia. 19 damage, oof. What were you expecting? Oh boy. Where are you? Oh, you just made it easier to hurt you? He gained advantage, though. And more units are coming. Ally phase. Don't do anything rash. Okay, you're going for that guy. I can respect that. I can't believe I forgot to mount up. All right. Oh, 1 unit away from where Lysithia can attack. What if? Oh yeah, this'll work. No, it won't. Doesn't she have warp? I had 1 use of it and I already used it up. Great. Let's move over here, mount up. Wait. Experience obtained. He leveled up. Kind of glad they changed it so you actually could gain level ups from finding experience in the field as opposed to just from battle, because that was really annoying. Okay. Why don't you come over here? Give him some of that all razzle-dazzle you're known for.
Here's an idea.
I punch you and you fall down. That's a good idea. It is an idea. And here it is. One idea. The demonic beast's armor broke. And that was my idea. Do you like it? It was my idea. I don't know why the way he said that was so funny to me. Anyway, you can get over here. Could you blizzard him to death by doing that? Yes, you can. Brave bow should be more than enough to get him in the next round. What ability did you just gain? What are you? Oh, man, okay, that works out perfectly then. Attack with the brave bow. 1 after 1 other.
Still alive.
Yep. Just like the words Fodlan. I do have a javelin, and it would not kill, unfortunately. Fortunately, my spells seem to do more damage than that. But a little bit of sagitty should be able to take them out. As he attempts to use his Ragnarok in vain.
Our quarrel wasn't personal.
Dun dun dun.
I can exceed this.
Exceed what you know, and know when to exceed. I think I might want to use Rescue to get Dorothea back into the action, rather post-haste. And actually, I think she might be able to help me out here. That would be a very bad matchup. Might as well mount her up again. Short axe. Let's go. Yeah, let's do it. Next turn I could Gambit. Miss. I will be throwing this short axe at you. Moving ever so... Actually, maybe I'll just move over here. Yeah. That ought to do it. Making my muscles proud. Alright. How far is your rescue range? I can move up 1. Which is perfect because I think that's exactly... Well, actually, no, not exactly what I need. Sha! And dance.
Sorry.
Okay, for the love of God, talk to the man. He needs help. He needs a friend.
I cannot vanquish her alone. So I will join you in this battle. But if I fall, leave me. My only wish is for Edelgard's head.
So is he on our side now, or... It's hard to tell. Nope, he's still an ally. I was really hoping he would actually join forces. Ah! Oh! Oh, God! Okay, talk to him again.
I can't.
Dismount!
What's my strategy?
That would have been awful. Alright, Bernie.
I do this for all of us.
Why don't you come over here and wait? Man, all of my units are so spread out. It's insane. I should probably move away from the archery guy. Assist. I might as well for the experience. Plenty of uses in it. Alright, let's see where this goes. He healed 15. Was that his entire move, or was that just the beginning of the turn? Surprised you didn't use your sword on me, buddy. Oh, you were using a gambit. Fairly certain he's not gonna die. You tried. To my boy. Alright, you're being annoying. You've been needing a deathin' for a long time. Ah. I continue this deathing. I can't change my... I'm gonna be ending the game like this if I never go back to Garreg Mach. Are all of these... They're all magic users. This will be very interesting
Shall
indeed.
we?
Go back over to this side. One can... Well, this is a rather unfortunate circumstance here. However, our dear Princess Gambit can, our dear Crown Princess Gambit can do a lot of damage. Rain arrows from the sky and take them down. How's your resilience? 30? What do they pack in here? 49, 30, and 30. They also carry swords. Mortal savants are tricky customers, considering everything. Oh wait, I didn't realize there's 2 of those left.
More fighting.
And I'm gonna have to improvise here. He can't attack me. I guess while he's charging up a move anyway. Oh, wait, I can make this work still. Because I have the short axe. There we go. Alright, that got rid of his first health ball. As well as breaking his armor. He gained Armored Blow, which is going to be quite a pickle to deal with. Oh, move again, right. I'll move back so that way Dedue can get a... Yeah, I can't actually use Dedue. Okay, so Dedue can get in a little bit of action there. Oh, wait! I can hit him from here. That's perfect because I need the health back anyway. Yeah, let's do it. We're so far away. We're in like a hallway and we're attacking him in a courtyard. All right. Bernadetta. I think the rest of the troops around here have everything to the south. So I think Bernadetta is gonna... Bernadetta and, Deadeye! Why not? No, I wouldn't do anything with that. Man, maybe I should have had a, yeah, I just want to. Oh, please. Oh, it'd be amazing if her ability could activate in tandem with that. Assist. I'm gonna go ahead and use Fortify. Because getting everybody within that range would probably be pretty useful.
Shall we?
Hello? Why don't you go ahead and start striking out your own here? I like how there's a crit chance on that too. That's really bizarre. I can't believe poison actually affects that too.
I'll do my best.
Who's down here? I think there's 2 units down here. 2 brawlers.
Leave it to me.
I think I know who I'm going to have go down there. Just saying. I like how the training gauntlets are the same as unarmed. I guess like unarmed is really just in case you lose your weapon breaks. Since they're coming at me, I'm gonna go ahead and use the silver axe and besmirch the art of fisticuffs.
Steady now.
At any rate, however, this mortal savant's about to take some mortal damage.
I can do this.
You can! I believe in you!
I wasn't about to let you go. I found strength in adversity.
All right,
That was amazing.
I made a slight mistake here because I need him to actually go a lot further than he did. Anybody need healing? You can use it, Hilda.
Nice.
Hilda! Do you need healing? What? I said, do you need healing? I can't hear what she's saying. I'm gonna heal you! I don't know why, but I suddenly feel refreshed. You're welcome! I don't know what this guy was trying out here. But Zero leveled up, so that's cool.
This still isn't good enough.
Sorry.
Too easy.
I realized I had left my door open when I was recording. Not great. Ooh, my God, that was a big hit. That was Larg hit. Are you just going? Okay, I was about to ask if he was just going for the reinforcements. Now, why don't you come down here and finish him off with your bravery and your bow?
Still alive.
You are still alive. I can see. Why don't we crank the... Oh, I'm looking for attack speed here. Let's crank up the heat here with some fisticuffs. In other words, somebody could use a level up. And that somebody probably would have been Flane if she wasn't stuck to the ground. And so instead, we'll just Levin Sword him to death.
One of us has to die.
And I think it's you, giant demonic beast. Manuela leveled up.
One day, the war will be over.
Manuela and Dorothy are very similar. Also, do we have another person on a... Oh no, that's just your movement range. Yeah, alright. Might as well kill.
I'll be home again soon.
That's the spirit. In the meantime, how about a nice big old fortify? Rah! Rough! There's people down here as well. Oh, our dear professor can take them on, no problem. I have faith in the professor. However, my Levin Sword is looking low here. What am I looking at in terms of things I'd be fighting? Archers, figures. So for the time being, I'm gonna have to continue using the Levin Sword. I did get another door key, however. What do you have over here? some magic users. To arms. To kill this gentleman. Oh, right. He was... I see. That would be very useful then. Hilda, why don't you handle reinforcements as they come along?
Oh, it never ends. How many more reinforcements are they gonna launch at us? If we don't block up the stairwells, it's never going to stop.
Block them up. Is it just those two or the other ones as well? Those are the only ones those are showing, but the other stairwells from the southeast and southwest kind of could be that. Honestly, I'm happy with just waiting for more things to come out, especially with Lawrence sitting here. Nobody else can move. Cloud, on the other hand. How much damage would he be taking from that? 17 resilience versus a magic of 44. I think I'll wait for Lysithea to be able to move again. And here comes everybody's favorite. Just Ignatz. Thank you. I mean, I might as well. Oh lordy, here they come. I've got 7 uses of this Levin sword left.
I'll use this power for the greater good.
Anybody else coming to kill me? Making my muscles proud. Can you not's gonna be a star, baby. Wish there was some way I could pick up these units here. Come over here. Are there other archers? There's a magic user. I think I'm going to switch over to the Sublime Sword of the Creator.
Here is something to believe. All is going to plan.
I'm still like really curious about like some of the history with this. And all that jazz. This person didn't move. So I will make that decision for them. By moving here and attacking them with a silver bow that does a ton of damage. Maybe I'll attack from here with Fail Not. Fear not, it's Fail Not. That's the tagline I came up with. Well, there's the throne room. So, I'm kind of afraid that Dedu is just gonna kill her. Protection 31 versus his attack of 68. I have a plan, and it's real dumb. Just to keep him away from Edelgard so I can get everything that's in those chests. That's how this is gonna work. In the meantime, I'll start lining units up to get ready for the final battle. I already used my warp, so if I want Kenya not to join in the final battle, I'm gonna have to run him all the way there. Actually, hold on. I'm going to go before Dorothea moved. Yeah, he's far away, that Kenya not.
More fighting.
Wait. Alright, who else has to move?
Shall we?
Lawrence, I'm just gonna continue doing what he's doing here because it's working. If I get a crit on him, that'd be excellent as well. Okay.
I do this for all of us.
Right. Start getting everyone up into the front lines for the final battle here.
I'll do my best.
Or rather, the quote-unquote final battle.
Leave it to me.
I'm gonna start moving Raphael back up towards that way.
Shall we?
Hilda can just stay there. I almost skipped the enemy's turn. Ooh, trying some stuff on me, huh?
What's my strategy?
I don't have to take out all of them. If he wants to chase me, he can, so I'm just gonna keep moving away here. And he's gonna be coming up to me to attack me anyway, so this will probably be a good gambit here. And I already used her. Wait, how many rescues does she have left? Assist, rescue. Because I don't think it's gonna take him a long time to get up to that throne, so I think I'm safe in terms of that. So let me go ahead and rewind time to the start of the player phase.
Onward.
Assist. Oh, I've got a ton of rescues. Assist, rescue. I hit the limits of it. Like
What's my strategy?
Move up here, and wait.
More fighting.
Dorothea. Yes, dance.
Thank you.
His health is already full, so might as well dance. Okay, finally.
Steady
You
now.
can come down here and I am so dumb. I keep forgetting he's not an assassin anymore, so he doesn't have lock touch. Okay, well, I guess I'm not getting whatever's in there. That warp was kind of useless. But I can still start lining people up on the sidelines here for the final battle.
Let's make this
As
quick.
will be tradition.
I'll do my best.
I do this for all of us.
Shall we?
Go ahead and kill. You get some good damage in there, some good modeling. And I don't think anything's gonna spawn that's gonna kill me immediately. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and kill this guy. And he's lying down dead. Good night.
Leave it to me.
Let's get you back up into the action. And get you back up into the action because I screwed up. I was like, Ignat's gonna open it, no problem. I got used to him being an assassin, and he wasn't an assassin. I am dumb. Great placement to do. Dance.
Well done.
On the bright side, because he moves one less than I do, he'll just kind of crash into my back while he's trying to get up here. And honestly, the only real thing I got left to do is make sure these mages don't like get out of line here. So start doing that. Ugh, what an idiot. Every time I see Abraxas, like the spell there, I keep thinking of Abraxa Cleaner from Fallout. Oh my god!
Mother.
Hey, so... I just let one of the Saints die.
Onward.
So how about we strike you down so you can't actually kill her? There we go.
I cannot lose.
Ho ho! Door key. Pleasant's key. Okay, now I can end the turn. Too close. Too close and too specific. Do? You don't gotta worry about the do. We've got a spellcaster here. I figured you'd be going for Edelgard. I was actually kind of hoping you'd wait, so that way we can get some dialogue there. But you're not really doing that. So.
More fighting.
1, 2. How far could you move? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1. How far can you move? 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect.
What's my strategy?
Let's get into it. Dance!
Thank you.
Dance for your king. Alright, how much damage are you gonna do to her? Enough to kill. So probably be better if I start off with Cloud. Let's do it.
Your ideals. I understand they're not so far removed from my own. But without sufficient knowledge of this land's suffering, I can't entrust Fodlan to you.
Perhaps. I dare say it's true that I don't fully understand the history of Fodlan. Still, I've seen many things in my life. Don't worry. I'll finish the job for you.
Please don't crit. Axe is an axe.
Edelgard, give up. We don't want to kill you.
But I must kill you. If I don't, the righteous world I dream of will never see the light. Come at me with everything you have. For one of us, this is the end.
All right, well, only one way to finish them off. Professor, with the sublime sword of the Creator.
Professor, I suppose you think you can defeat me, is that right? But I will never give up. Even if my arms and legs failed me, I would still find a way to move forward. I will smash that false goddess and her minion into the ground. I will fight to free this world from her vile grasp.
It's over.
False goddess. Vile minion.
It looks as though my path will end here. My teacher, claim your victory. Strike me down, you must. Even now, across this land, people are killing each other. If you do not act now, this conflict will go on forever. Your path lies across my grave. It is time for you to find the courage to walk it. If I must fall, let it be by your hand. I want it to walk with you.
Can't shake the vision of an ally falling in battle. Feels like there's this place under some sort of protection. Gain some experience. One Gambit use recovered. Stage complete. Confrontation at the palace. But what was she going on about?
It's over. We were only able to beat her because of you. This wasn't the conclusion I'd hoped for, even though Never mind. It's over now. The important thing is that we won.
Here, boy. A letter. An Imperial General asked me to give it to you.
A letter? Let's see it. It looks like it's from Hubert, Edelgard's vassal.
If you are reading this letter, that means I have perished. As Her Majesty would never surrender to another, I can only assume she has fallen as well. It greatly pains me to think of this coming to pass. That said, as the survivors, I must ask you to settle certain affairs in our stead. You must destroy the threat that slithers in the dark. I am sure you must recall Monica and Tomas. Their allies yet live. They hold deep resentment against the children of the goddess and the people of the world. And they are biding their time until they can exact revenge. If left to their own devices, it is certain they will eventually bring unimaginable calamity and suffering to the world. I detected their sorcery when you took Fort Mercius. I have deduced the location of their stronghold, Shambhala. You will find its whereabouts enclosed. There is no question that they are the enemies of everyone in Fodlan. Do not allow yourselves to forget that. Lastly, While I cannot say she is in good health, the Archbishop resides in a secret chamber in the Imperial Palace. I have shared the location of the entrance to that secret chamber with the person to whom I have entrusted this letter. I believe that Her Majesty will be victorious. Even still, I must plan for her defeat as well. If you wish to lead this world, I challenge you to rise to the occasion and surpass my estimation of you. Such is your obligation as the victors, and the only fitting tribute to all that Lady Edelgard sacrificed.
Hubert, to leave a letter like this behind, you were a better man than I believed you to be. So, Rhea is alive, and the fight isn't over yet. Those who slither in the dark. It sounds like Fodlan will never know peace unless we defeat them. The allies of Monica and Tomas, well, we knew about them already. I think it's safe to assume this is the same group who used Lysithea for their blood experiments. And they were also responsible for the javelins of light that destroyed the fortress. But who were these children of the goddess who they supposedly resent? There's just not enough information here. I don't suppose there's any chance that this is his idea of a prank. If so, wow, good one. Hubert, rather than writing a letter, you should have just told us before we fought.
Let's ask Rhea about it.
Right. We still don't know for sure if this letter is telling the truth. Let's go find out.
You have come to save me. Is this a dream? I have longed to see you again, all this time. Is it truly you?
Claude, I can see you have grown into a reliable young man. Thank you for supporting the Professor, and for rescuing me. Surely the protection of the goddess has...
Wait, Rhea. What do you know about the children of the goddess?
Children of... What is this about?
Forgive my bluntness. Someone from the Empire filled us in on a few things. I know it must be painful for us to ask you difficult questions after such an arduous confinement. But we have no choice. We must defeat a secret enemy. Those who slither in the dark. Do you know about them?
Those who slither in the dark.
Apparently, they resent the children of the goddess and the people of the world, and are planning something big, something terrible. They use blood for their wicked magic and are capable of dropping javelins of light from the sky, which are powerful enough to crush a fortress. If you can think of anything at all, please tell us now. We need to know as much as possible about these enemies in order to stop them. This is the critical moment that will determine whether or not Fodlan falls. Can't you see that the time for secrets has passed?
It is true that there is a group of people who have slithered in the darkness and threatened the peace of Fodlan since ancient times. I am sure you have heard the stories of a man named Nemesis.
The wielder of the Sword of the Creator.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He's the hero to whom the goddess gave the Sword of the Creator.
Nemesis was originally the leader of a group of bandits. He plundered the Holy Tomb and stole the remains of the progenitor god. When Nemesis appeared in Xanadu some time later, he already wielded the Sword of the Creator.
How did he get the Sword of the Creator?
According to legend, the goddess gifted him the sword to fight against the evil gods.
I do not know how Nemesis obtained the sword, or why he appeared in Xanadu, but he used that sword to massacre the people there, the children of the progenitor god. From their corpses he gained even more power, and brought war to Fodlan.
That's completely different from what the legends tell us about Nemesis.
A mere bandit like Nemesis would not have been capable of anything so monstrous on his own.
Aha! So Nemesis had accomplices. And those accomplices must have been those who slither in the dark. They used Nemesis. And this time, they used the Imperial army to once again bring war to Fodlan. I finally get it. And I even understand why Edelgard was associating with them. Just as they were trying to use the Empire was trying to use them. Rhea, there's still a mountain of things I need to ask you, and I will. But I'll leave all of that for another day. You must be weak after living in confinement for so long. Please rest for a while. My friend, let's prepare for battle. We need to strike Shambhala as soon as possible.
You must not allow Fodlan's bloody history, the Red Canyon tragedy, to repeat itself.
It occurs to me that we never got an answer from Rhea about the children of the goddess.
Aren't they the people of Xanadu?
She did say that the people of the Red Canyon were the children of the progenitor god, so I suppose so. But those evil guys continued to plot their revenge even after the Red Canyon tragedy. Does that mean some of the children of the goddess or their descendants are still alive?
Me?
Maybe? Though I get the feeling you're something else altogether. What are these children anyway? And how are they connected to the goddess? I almost disappeared into the bottomless swamp that is my mind. I thought that after we defeated the Empire, I'd be able to see that sight I long to see.
What sight is that?
I've told you about my dreams before. I want to break down the wall separating Fodlan from the outside world. The sight I want to see lies beyond that. Honestly, it's a trivial thing to fixate on. Just people, gathered in their towns, living out their lives together, sometimes laughing, sometimes fighting. But the people living there aren't just citizens of Fodlan. There are people from Dagda, Bridget, and even Dusker and Srang. There could be people who were born in Almyra or countries even farther east there, too. All of those people living together like it's nothing special at all. That's the side I long to see. It's so simple, but still so far away. But this is no time for complaining. We need to focus on capturing Shambhala. Let's hurry up and gather everyone together.
So, you mean to tell me that Fodlan will fall to ruin if we leave those guys be?
If this map is reliable, their base is just south of my family's territory.
This story is a bit much to believe. And yet...
It does ring true, somehow.
Remember Monica, the one who killed Gerald, and the old man who was masquerading as Tomas? They were their allies, and the Flame Emperor and the Death Knight were merely their pawns.
The people who were after my blood?
They were also the ones who used me to conduct their blood experiments.
As awful as it sounds, they're seemingly fond of using blood in their secret techniques.
Ugh, that's really gross. I could never be friends with someone like that.
I believe they were also responsible for the Javelin of Light that destroyed Fort Merceus.
Hold up, boy. Do you really think that we can win against such powerful foes?
I don't know. But we have to try, don't we?
It's our responsibility as the victors.
Since Edelgard can't do it, I guess it falls to us.
They were trying to use the Imperial army to plunge Fodlan into war, but we nipped that in the bud. Now we just need to tear out their roots. And I know we have what it takes to do it.